Jordan Matthews, welcome back. Hey, would you believe it if I told you that signing Jordan Matthews was a very, very, very smart move?
Kick the red, double move on the red.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So the Eagles have made it official. They have made it official. Jordan Matthews is back in the fold. He is back with the Super Bowl champs. And I gotta tell you, I think this is a smart move. At least for the short term. At least for the short term, this is a smart move. Now, why do I say that? It's simple. The Eagles play the Colts this week. We have 3 healthy wide receivers playing, okay? To bring in Jordan Matthews, who can play this Sunday. He already knows the offense. He already knows the verbiage. He knows the coaches. And he's one of Carson Wentz's best friends, and they have a rapport together. So to bring him in gives you an extra body immediately who can come in and help you play. So I like the fact that the Eagles brought Jordan Matthews in, at least in the short term. Now for the long term, the next few weeks, the months, the season, it's not enough. You gotta do more. But in terms of the short term, I think it's a smart move because he's gonna come in and he's gonna play. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what they do because I personally like Aguilar in the slot better than I like him on the outside. I think he's a better slot receiver than Jordan Matthews. So what are they going to do? Are they going to keep Aguilar on the outside? I got a feeling, and Doug kind of alluded to this, they're probably going to be moving these guys around quite a bit. But I think Jordan Matthews is an important person to bring in, especially Carson's first game back. He'll feel comfortable with him, and I think it will help the Eagles. Now, in the long term, you got to do more. You got to do more than Jordan Matthews. He is not enough, not even close. Now, there were reports saying that the Eagles are going to bring Jeremy Maclin in for a workout next week. But my question to you is, why next week? Why is he coming in next week and not today, not tomorrow, not sometime soon? Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because he's still hurt. He's still injured. And he's got a bad hamstring. And this is concerning to me. One more week, he's going to be ready to go. I don't know how healthy Jeremy Maclin is. And don't be surprised if he comes in, he works out, and they still don't sign him. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to hold my judgment for Maclin depending upon how he looks, how he works out. If we get the Maclin of a few years ago, it would be fine. But if we get the Maclin of the last 2 years, that's not good because his numbers have been way, way down. I think that the Eagles, personally, I think the Eagles can't just sign Jordan Matthews and Jeremy Maclin and think that they've solved their wide receiver problem. It's going to take more. It's going to take more than that. I still think they need to go outside of old former Eagle players, reach out to Dez Bryant, trade for a Devontae Parker. Something like that the Eagles are going to have to do in order to make this receiving core what it could be. Because I just don't think the combination of Jordan Matthews and Maclin are going to work out. Now, and I love Maclin. Believe me, I have posters of him. I have jerseys, all these things. I love Maclin. But I don't know he's the same player, and he's hurt, so that concerns me. But I will wait until after his workout with the Eagles to make a judgment on it. But the Jordan Matthews signing, I do like because it's right away he's going to come in and he's going to play and he's going to help this team out. He's best friends with Carson, and you know what? They have a rapport together, and when Carson, who's coming back from injury, who's not going to have all his targets around, giving him Jordan Matthews can make him more comfortable. So I like that. I definitely like that. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea, if you have Jordan Matthews here, then let's say you brought in a Dez Bryant, a Devontae Parker. As those guys are trying to get used to and learn the playbook and adjust, having Jordan Matthews being able to take snaps and being able to know the offense and get out there and play and kind of take the pressure off them a little bit would be a big deal too. So the Jordan Matthews signing I actually like. I think it was a good signing. I think it's a good start for wide receivers, but it's not enough long term. In the short term for this Sunday, I think it's fine, and I definitely approve of this thing. So that's pretty much my thoughts on it. I will be doing a prediction preview video either tonight, most likely tomorrow, and then I'll be back maybe for some other stuff later on. We'll see. But what do you think about this official signing of Jordan Matthews? Where are your guys' heads at? I think Matthews is the first shoe to drop, but you have to get another guy in here. Somebody, hopefully, that has some ability, has something left. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat.